Okay. Alright, we're back. Okay. We have fuel. Let's check what's over here. It's a warning signal. Lumen Cave, Ironwind 34. Analyzing signal. Central Military Base for United Mining. The United Mining Corporation reserves the right to shoot down any intruders. Maybe for something else too. Hit only jump point. This is a warning. Leave immediately. United Mining, did you mess up the navigation again? Don't forget what happened last time at the cave. I already told you, Red Chamber's computers is like a gazillion years old. It's almost impossible to prevent these errors. I'll try to see if a modified signal will fix this. I'll take care of it. Trust me. Remy's been making a lot of mistakes lately. What am I supposed to do? Oh my... We were unable to trick them, and they were more than happy to unload their guns on a civilian vessel that wouldn't obey orders. Okay, it's fine. We have the armor for it. After receiving recognition from the Lumen Association, we thought we were unstoppable countless times. We ventured into official airspace just to get some info on Banshee. Perhaps it was the confidence that put Red Chamber in so many dangerous situations. One of the United Mining's aluminium caves, rumored in running circles to be the site of a huge Myran ruin. The Lumen Association applied many times for permission to investigate, but have yet to receive it. Sorry, June. My attitude could have been better last time. It's fine. I don't mind. But I am worried about the intense security around here. Are you sure we need to go in? This is one of the United Mining's most important caves. They must have sent a lot of witches to survey this place. My master may have been one of them. Hey, you, the exploration crew, sent to help? Our comm system is totally screwed. Help us send out our signal so that we can blast these spirits to high heaven and start mining the damn cave. Why would I ask the question? Wouldn't that raise suspicion? Wouldn't this make her be something else? I'm gonna have to go with the second part. You wanna blast stuff? Sounds fun. Ida told Remy to broadcast several blast signals that would cause them to misjudge the firepower of the blast. The mine exploded and the aluminium blasts were going off left and right. Even though no one got hurt, I was surprised to see that side of Ida. She wasn't in a good place at that time. You guys are really unpredictable now. Nice. Get the damn signal and let's just get the fuck out of here.
共鳴開始。録音を開始する。
Turbulent Witch's Starsong, a witch's imitation of the Starsong from deep within an asteroid, revealing a facade of the lumen it holds. We got it. Where are we going? Real quick, how far is the closest? I didn't even scan that last time. Damn it. More jump points over here. Whole freaking planet. Nothing. Am I trying to hear? Wait, am I not here? Why did it not scan? I excavation of cave officially ended in 8524. Abandonment procedures have been initiated. According to United Mining laws, intruders will be sentenced to a minimum of 10 standard years jail time, and their pilot's license will be permanently removed. Despite the dangers, we looked everywhere for Banshee. Wherever there was a cave in United Mining airspace, we were there. Inscriptions: Helios to Terra. Lumen Research Military Report. Shattered Myron inscriptions. You have left. I shall sing alone. To contain these chaotic flames, waiting for an eternity for flowers to bloom, just to see you again. Military reports on the research of Lumen. Although the findings are only speculative, the investigation team has long researched Lumen's gravitational effects. They conjecture that the Lumen may influence gravitational fields. If this has something to do with the disappearances of 6 planets from Thousand Peaks, it would be a big step forward for the military. Shattered Myron inscriptions. Inscriptions used by Myrans for musical resonance. The little fragments of luminite within made them a popular item for trade among the people. I gotta sparingly do this too. A warning signal again. Fantastic. This is the food supplies center for Thousand Peaks. Encroaching vessels that have not signed the food transport agreement will be viewed as a threat to Thousand Peaks food safety. Great. Okay, wouldn't heading back here get me shot again? We don't really have a choice. We have to go back now. That's the only one that's... Okay, I have armor. Should I risk it towards a new area or head back to a place that I know will get shot at if the signals are not strong enough? Maybe that's why they gave us so many options to do this one first. I just didn't know they would okay, I'm gonna do that. That might be a little side thing. Okay, so first off, let's head to this. Excuse me. Oh, it was nothing. Just nearly died, that's all. Remy mentioned her earlier years of drifting without thinking of much of it. During the Lumen War, most speakers had difficult lives. United provision of farms. After the war, basic facilities in Thousand Peaks were devastated, leading to a famine that spread over the course of several years. Afterward, it was only through United Mining's farms and the short-term food rationing system that the chaotic solar system could be brought back under control. This was also why United Mining, despite its harsh practices, still had a large number of supporters. June, Remy didn't mean what she said. She grew up with me. That's just how she talks. I know. I really like both of you, and I know Remy didn't mean it. I just don't like people bringing up my clan. Well, I just want to apologize on her behalf. You know, I kind of regret coming here. It's just a farm. There's no way there's any Lumen intel here. Somebody's coming. Citizens of Ironwind, let's go. The Flaming Hammer will be coming in from Sector 1. Don't let us miss it. Who's loading up Container 21? You two. What the hell are you just standing there for? Get moving. This is a military place. Why would... This is very risky. Okay. Are those bodies? Okay, let's just go along with it. They stuffed red chambers with containers, most of which were alcohol and food. The fact that United Mining was the food supplier for the peaks was probably their greatest means of control. Provision container. Contents: stellar booze, stellar beer, molecular organic vegetables, pure Ironwind water, synthetic meat, artificial eggs, comprehensive spice set, protein bar. Do I just have that? I'm not trying to go back in, but do I just have that? That's quite a situation. Scan these signals, another warning. Ironwind shipbuilding factory, large space station. This airspace is used for Ironwind shipbuilding purposes. There are a lot of massive ships in orbit. For safety purposes, please do not interfere with the factory spaceway. Anything else? Scan the signal. Capital City, Ironwind. Resupply facilities available. Alright, we'll do 2 jumps. Ironwind, the capital of peace and prosperity in 1,000 peaks. By the light of fire and iron, we shall spread the same prosperous peace to all citizens of the peaks. Docking ships will be asked to provide their visitors' form and wait for security inspections. This is completely legal. Please cooperate. Oh, that was new tech. Oh, I'm so sorry. Scoundrels, let me pretend to be with the military. They won't dare touch us. But that might not work. If we have enough armor, let's just give them what they want. Why do they always have completely different suggestions? We can take hits too. We have to try this. Remy. Boom. When they realized we were with the military, they couldn't seem to wrap their heads around it, but they let us go. Okay. That boom was me not having confidence in that. I was kind of expecting to get shot down. This place could produce 100 lumen-seeking vessels in standard year, said Remy casually, as I stared in awe at the massive number of ships lined up along the spaceway. The Ironwind shipbuilding factory was United Mining's main shipyard and the only one in 1,000 Peaks that was permitted to build military vessels. After a recent expansion, it had the ability to manufacture medium-sized vessels. The cruising speed and firepower of the newly built warships were sufficient to suppress and control the civilian ships commonly seen in 1,000 Peaks. Eddie, we may have a media pass, but we still have to be careful in these military zones. You just worry about Red Chamber. If I can find some info on the ship used for Master's mission here, it might give us more clues to the location of Banshee. Hey, what are those people up ahead talking about? May fire and light the stars. May fire and iron light the stars. Our views on the caves are more similar than you might think. There are plenty of room for cooperation. But the Song of Terra, may Myra be with you always. You know Witches are United Mining's most reliable partner. Witches are still working with them? Let's try to hear out what they're saying. This is gonna be more trouble than it's worth. Let's get out of here. The lead witch was the training officer for Banshee's mission. It seems that United Mining spent significant energy training a crew for Banshee. Hearing this made Ida lose all her remaining faith in the Witching Tower. Witch's training plan recording. The Witching Tower drafted a proposal to cooperate with United Mining once more, signing a contract to help search for Lumen. This unprecedented resolution would forever solidify United Mining's position. I could tell that Ida had mixed feelings about this. Let's scan the signal too. United Lumen Research Center, United Mining Corp. Announcement: Let our research push the galaxy forward. United Mining is working hard for the prosperity and happiness of humanity. No. Yep. Let's get resupplied here. We need cash desperately too. As one of the oldest local tribes in the solar system, Ironwind was put in power by United Mining to rule over 1,000 peaks. All matters, from cave verification to legislative affairs concerning the peaks, were handled here. Let me check the audio real quick. It's around 85. Maybe lower it around 80. It's actually a bit loud, same on one. Let's do 60. Okay, let's go a little lower since the music is a bit crazy here. It's 42. Okay. Okay. Galactic Trade Center. Did I read about the thing? I think I did. Even the Lumen Association doesn't have the right to set up a branch here. Massive numbers of people flow to and from all major solar systems. Under the tight regulations of United Mining, interstellar trade here churns like a giant machine. Glory to United, may fire and iron light the stars. Trade is only permitted if there is at least one citizen of Thousand Peaks among the crew. Okay, we desperately need cash. I don't even know if that worked in our favor, but it was just so that we can get back. Salvage experience, metal, scrap metal parts, base oil, Pura. Oh my god. What the hell is this? I don't need that. I found that. I found that too. That might be something I need, and that might be something I need. First off, fuel, exploration kits, armor, and let's look at this. So, Ironwind Luminium map. Buyers must have at least one following permits: Lumen Association ID, Veteran ID, Ironwind Honorary Citizen ID, Official Lumen Intel sold by United Mining. Most of the caves had already been wiped clean. They only put these up for purchase to make it appear like excavations were open to everyone. Great. Buyers, same thing. 400 though. Official Lumen Intel sold by United Mining. Most of the caves have been same thing. Okay, so Advanced United Mining Electronics. So electronic components, mining sensors. Let me check the orbit. Fuck. Wait, yeah, this is where. No, station the ship. Electronic components, mining sensor. Both are really good. What do they cost? Hello again. Pretty good, decent chunk, but that's fine. Okay. United Mining certified secondhand product supplies are limited. Military-grade electrical components by United Mining, durable against electromagnetic pulse attacks. Designed according to Phase 2 of the Lumen Mining Act clarification proceedings. Dismantled from a retired military vessel. Even as a second-hand part taken off wartime military vessels, the products sold in the United Mining shops were always of the highest quality, so much so that Remy would occasionally shop for those behind Ida's back. Oh my god, I have to... Okay. I'm making a decision for this. Even though I do explore a lot for supplies, I'd say modifying signals would really get us out of everything that has been pissing us off lately. Okay. I don't even want to hear you, Remy. I really don't. If I can't take over any system I want, how am I... Pressure lumen engine. They don't sell that. Mining sensor. You know what? I might as well just see if I can do the math with this. So it's 400 for one. So 400 times 6. 24. We're gonna be short. 2400. Great. Yeah. We may have the possibility of finding more stuff though. Okay. This is where we're supposed to go. This was where United Mining showcased its glory. In the lobby, our retired lumen-seeking vessels was displayed, and the names of various war heroes could be seen on the walls. Since it was built before the witches were vilified, those with substantial contribution, like Red, were also included. Okay, I'm raising it again. Seems like they're gonna talk. Or not. Wait, no. Ida, is it okay to leave Remy alone on the ship? Okay. Let me lower it again. Is it still good? It's still loud. 35. A bit low, but fine. There's no way she passed as a journalist. How are you doing? I'm fine. You two can fight all you want. So what happens now?
Oh, 降臨よ。鉄火星のごとくきらめかん。本日はお集まりいただきましてありがとうございます。我々は流脈指定法に感謝しています。この指定法の影響のもと、山海探査車や近隣諸国と共存共栄を進めてまいりました。これは適切な保護を行っている証左です。
流脈大戦終結から6年目。今日は記念日なのか。
79号統合報道局です。質問よろしいでしょうか。大戦記念館は戦争の英雄たちのために建てられましたが、その中には参戦した巫女の名や巫女の戦艦も含まれています。しかし近年では不法組織が闇市に流れている流脈探査船を集め、落ちた巫女たちと協調しています。これにより盗掘件数は増え、治安は悪化の一途をたどっています。巫女は記念館にふさわしい存在と言えるのでしょうか。
巫女たちが万道信仰に背き、戦争に加担した。これは誰もが知る歴史的事実ですね。
流脈指定法は緩すぎるという声も少なくありません。歴史的犯罪人である巫女を野放しにしておくことについてどう思われますか。
エイダ、
大丈夫。ミコはずっと戦争のスケープゴートなの。
皆様のご不安はもっともです。私どもの認識としては、巫女は山海の平定に絶大な効果を発揮してくれました。一方で彼女たちの冷酷さや非情さも人々にとっては間違いなく事実です。
お師匠のような戦争の英雄もまるで殺戮者扱い。
巫女の塔は解体されました。しかし今でも巫女は混乱の中心にいると言えます。このような状況を鑑み、流脈指定法を強化して巫女の公民権を剥奪しようと考えています。そうだ、
罪人にはちょうどいい。
お師匠はこんな奴らのために。
そして記念館に展示されている巫女は撤去の上、正犯名簿に記載しましょう。
いい加減に。
そこの白い服の女性、ルールを守りなさい。
エイダ、やめとけって。
動くな。振り向かないで。口も閉じて。我々は監視されている。 ここで騒ぎを起こすな。手を開いて、これを握って。
It's the informant. Here? Does she see this?
メディアの皆様のご都合がよろしければ紹介をさせていただきます。流脈指定法制定の立役者であり、貿易市議会の総理事に新たに就任されましたリチャード・モール3世です。
私は行かねば。これを持って手は開かずに。いや、失礼。遅れてしまったね。
It was a United Mining chairman?
ご覧ください。我々の理想実現家が群衆の中から姿を現しました。流脈指定法改正が迫られる中、前理事は原案保留を主張し、人々は巫女や探査車に肩入れしているのではないかと。
先にちょっといいかな。こちらのメディアの方、どうやら体調が優れない様子だ。君、外に連れて行ってあげて。
さあ、リチャード様をもう一度温かい拍手でお迎えしましょう。
Chapter 3, Part 2. Wait, if that happens, then I can't go. I don't even want to read yours. Good Lumen, that almost got out of hand. Eddie, you don't look so well. Are you alright? I'm fine, it's nothing. Do you know what this is, Remy? It's a United Mining Communication encryption chip that can be enabled to point private transmissions. How did you get this, Eddie? Just tell me what it can do. If it was given to you by the informant, then we should be receiving their intel once we install it. Because of this chip, I saw Ida agitated in a way I've never seen before. She was always so calm. I never thought she would get that furious when her master was brought up. Looks like we have enough materials to upgrade the ship. Receive certain messages. With a special encryption algorithm, we can get in touch with the informant. I wonder what? I wonder they need to be so careful. Why doesn't it have like an extra bit to it? Like, I wonder why they need to be so careful. That's okay. Just feels so off. Alright. Council of Commerce. In the center of the... one second. Okay, I was just checking to see if I could still keep going. Okay. In the center of this space station, where every inch was worth its weight in gold, there was a large open space with unobstructed views. This was the center of power for United Mining in Thousand Peaks. Behind the walls of this beautiful ring-shaped building, the rulers voted on legislation regarding the future of Lumen. Depending on whom you talked to, this building was either a coveted sanctuary of hope or a loathed bastion. I think that's how you say it. Of sin. Lamar! Hey! Don't the people of the asteroid belt have any rights? How could you all be negotiating without the Myron Ignis Guild? Let us have a seat at the table, so no need to be so secretive. Why do you think does all the dirty... Who do you think does all the dirty work for you people? Is that Lamar? What's he doing here? The chairman has ordered that the only Ironwind Trade Council, the Rodin family, and the Illumin Association are allowed at this meeting. If you don't leave, you'll be charged with obstruction of justice and obstruction of justice and arrested. We do have this rodent family artifact. Let's help Lamar out. This looks like it could be no, we're gonna help Lamar. Use the family brooch. And I swear, if this is by chance and I mess up. On the rodent family name, I swear they are one of ours. Using the rodent family brooch, we pretended to be the members of the rodent family and pulled Lamar in with us. Ignis above, I've been keeping up with your news. I knew you'd make it big. He laughed boisterously as he entered the meeting room, leaving us with something unforgettable. Directions: Ironwind Lumimium map. See you around, Lamar. It's good seeing you again. Iron Star City Square. As we walked through the square, a thousand languages from across the galactic empire filled the air. Vendors of all shapes and sizes could be found scattered about, with the merchants walking to and for doing business. Regardless of what people say, United Mining has ensured successful commerce between solar systems. Only here was I able to buy local goods from East Ocean. There are way too many people in the square. What's going on? Commemorating the 6th anniversary of the United Mining victory in the Lumen War. The days of glorious remembrance. They're celebrating the takeover of 1,000 Peaks. I think the container we got from the United Provisions Farm was for this. Hey, get out of the way. If you're not here to help, scram. The parade's about to start. There's 5,000 people in this thing, yet the food's not nearly enough. We've got the shipment of food you're looking for. The parade began and the Lumen Association took the stage, praising the role the Lumen Mining Act played in establishing peace for the peaks. Seeing the happy looks on the people's faces was a stark contrast to the United Mining that I knew. After a day of hard work, there was a celebration dinner. The catering crew was not only given decent pay, we were also given a copy of the history's drama that was played that day. Ida did not participate, of course. Gosh. Here's the drama. I don't even want to read this. Let their souls shine among the stars, so that we may raise the flag of United Mining in this barren land. This really reminds me of Witcher with the... Oh boy. A popular history series from several decades ago, it describes the history of United Mining and how, over the course of several years, they were colonized several planetary systems, squashing Lumimium-related superstitions for the glory of their god. Yeah, their god. Cave Verification Bureau. With the help of the Lumen Verification Bureau, United Mining legalized Lumen excavation. By using Starsong verification technology, adventurers who sampled perfect Starsongs could declare their rights to a cave and obtain legal protection. Critics believe that the Bureau was just another system put in place to strengthen United Mining's control. On the other hand, people who needed the protection had no choice but to accept it, which is why I'm actually really skeptical about being here. Even though we can actually give them many of these Starsongs, there are some areas to where it was declared illegal to said explore. Applying for mining rights? Fill in the documents over there. I'll notify you when we get any news. If you're looking for work, we'll start hiring when the budget comes in. If you're not here for either, then get moving. Okay, good. Okay. You know, even though you guys are a bunch of in the peaker markets, you can find a buyer for anything if you have the right contact. You take this back. Alright, now we can actually purchase this. An advanced sensor taking off a retired military vessel. Given that we were buying military technology from the same United Mining that had taken her master away, Ida had mixed feelings about the purchase. I'm sorry, Ida, but we do need this. Don't even want to hear it. It's time for June to fulfill his true purpose. With that many exploration kits, I can keep him scavenging forever. Yeah, if I'm here, Remy. If I'm still here, Remy. Banshee Expedition Mission Briefing. Classified for internal use only. Sender 13923, error 433 encrypted. File created on 8535-0905-03-2134 Galactic Calendar. Preparations for the Banshee expeditions are complete and it is expected to set out at 41-200 United Mining Standard Time. Location: Asteroid 999, Lumen Cave. Expected arrival time unknown. Vessels: 2 destroyers, 5 frigates, 2 lumen-seeking vessels. Mission risk level high. Mission target: weapons export. What are these words? Exportations and technological research. Glory to the United. May fire and iron light the stars. Key directions: Banshee expedition. At the time, no one knew. No one in the crew was really excited about this, even though Banshee could be right within our grasp. The atmosphere was so suffocating. This is no joke. We're dealing with a military mission. We should consider the risk, Ida. There's nothing to consider. We make our move now. Public security and shambles. Hopes for special law addressing witches. Ow! United News reporting from Ironwind. Statistics provided by the Council of Commerce indicate that pirates have begun purchasing retired lumen-seeking vessels in bulk and cooperating with wandering witches, causing a significant rise in illegal excavation and endangering border tourists, creating a major public security issue. The council has already set up an academic conference to address this issue. The chairman points out that as Thousand Peaks becomes the center of interstellar trade, to protect the rights of civilians and runners, they won't exclude the possibility of drafting new laws that will adjust the civil rights of witches. Glory to the United. May fire and iron light the stars. On behalf of the great director, Ironwind. Oh boy. 37 minutes. Okay, we have fuel, we have armor, we have planetary electromagnetic system. Scan this. Eastmount Imanus. The mining rights to this planet belong to United Mining. Please present your excavation permit. The voice of the people, the latest and most reliable information. Here you'll learn all the latest news regarding asteroids and bustling space stations. Thousand Peaks' most trusted news network. United Luminide Processing Plant. Warning, this facility is the property of United Mining. Those who have not applied for transport permits are not permitted to enter this airspace. Warning signal. Fuck United Mining. United Mining Sentry Station. Orbit VI Sentry Station. Present airspace verification when approaching. United Mining reserves the right to attack intruders. Yep, you got it, dick. Oh, there's even more signals. Are you kidding me? Heck, I probably even like have the possibility of finding stuff that Lily just bought too, saving cash. If I follow this, oh my god, where is this going? What black hole Excidium? Oh, you yeah, no. There might be something rare over there, but I don't want to die. I have yet died. Or at least I don't know if you can die. Man, there's so many choices to do in this game. Can I scan that? It's too far. Shortly. Let's head to Imanus. There's a trading... There's a space station there. Oh my god. Eddie, there's a huge fleet of uniting vessels ahead. They want us to turn on our comm systems immediately. There's nothing we can do. This is a warning to the vessel ahead. Please stop immediately for an inspection. It was reported that an old lumen-seeking vessel fled United Mining airspace after sending illegally modified signals. The ship was posing as a high-ranking official, which is a serious violation of the military law. Please cooperate with our interrogation and hand over your ship's visa. They're already on the line. Sending a modified signal is going to be very risky. I just upgraded this. See, we can charge through. We probably take a little less hits, but oh my god. Regardless, this won't work, but I'm gonna take a lot of heat from this. Fuck that. Red Chamber tried to charge to the barrier. Even though they didn't pursue us, our ships was badly damaged. Hey! How's it going? Did I just come here to die? Vessel ahead, you're encroaching on a United Mining military parade rehearsal. Please stop immediately. Report your ship ID and all members of the crew. If you do not comply, we have the right to deal with you according to the law. Eddie, I didn't think there'd be anyone on this shortcut. United Mining didn't announce they'd be rehearsing a military parade here. That's a guard ship. This is just what happened at the cave. Why do things seem to be getting worse? Let's charge through, modify the signal, and slip into the parade. Okay, the first time it wouldn't work because they were on high alert for it. But these guys are doing a parade, so this should let us go through. We announced ourselves as a United Mining vessel that was attending the parade. After repeatedly apologizing to the officer, we slipped among the troops before slipping away. Even though I often argue with Remy, she sure helped us get out of a lot of dangerous situations. Welcome to Mass. One of the 1,000 peaks, 4 largest planets, and a god of the 4 peaks in the Myron Holy War. Due to its relative stability, the deuterium produced here serves as 1,000 Peaks' largest energy source next to Lumium. Whoops. Yeah, there's nothing here. I just need that as a jump point. Alright, so scan these two many signals actually. Here's another warning signal. United Lumium Refinery. There's no W. Arning. This cave is United Mining private property. Please leave immediately. Arning. This cave is United Mining property. Please leave immediately. Don't fast travel yet. Scan the signal. Another warning signal. Okay. Lumen Cave, Ironwind 35. Visitors are strictly prohibited from nearing this cave. Okay. Only... Oh. I didn't know you could just move out of the way like that. Okay. Only researchers are allowed access. If you're a researcher, please present your research permit. The cave will send personnel to ensure the safety of the research. Oh, we were scanning that. Okay, United Interstellar Transport Station. Transport applicants, present your entrance applications and visas. Prepare for examination as laid out in the United Mining Law. Please follow the instructions of the inspection crew to avoid being fined. Got it. 2 warning signals. An absolute hell of a... I bet you our master's over here, like... hiding near a black hole this whole time. Okay, this is where I came from. This is where I landed. Oh my god. This place is hell on orbit. Okay. Remy once calculated how much hybrid aluminium fuel is allocated by United Mining in 1 month. 60,000 barrels. Although the 99 hybrid aluminium produced here only appears slightly different from the 98 hybrid aluminium that Red Chamber uses, its purity and efficiency is incomparable. Cargo containers were stacked one on top of each other at the refinery docks, while workers hustled to load raw materials and products. Aluminum was refined and extracted at different temperatures to produce various types of hybrid aluminum fuel, industrial raw materials, solvents, and armor coatings. Everything was produced and packaged at an astonishing speed. Yeah, that's great to know. Alright, on to this now. I'm not trying to like go ahead with the coordinates in this because I already have like too many intel like laid all over the place right now. So what I want, I just bought some more too. Okay, we have to do this now. Capital Ironwind. Would you look at that? This place is too much. Fancy expedition. Near the back hole? I was right? Wait, no. Where's the black hole? Oh, it's right underneath there. Excidium. So, we actually had... Wait. What? Wait, what? Capital City Ironwind. Oh, it wasn't intel. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was just to help us out due to this whole place. Okay, where? Okay, we're right there. Okay, yep. My lips hurt. Put some petroleum jelly on it. United Mining won't stop until they suck every asteroid dry. The doctor once told me that in Thousand Peaks, only the Lumen Association was in the position to preserve mining culture. Yep. I remember seeing guards at every turn along the path through the ruins. There was none of the familiar gods in the vast halls, only huge iron pumps and pile drivers. This is our latest excavation technique. The researcher in charge of the tour said he stood on a temporary floorboard cut from a mural of Helios, smiling as he continued, "May fire and iron light the stars." Okay. What the hell? We're already short on freighters? And you want us to increase the production? There's no planning around here. Feels like they're having issues with the production line. There's no way we'll get any Banshee intel here. Let's get going. Hey, what's your job? Of course it's never that easy. What the hell are you doing sneaking around here like that? Perhaps just return with a transport vessel. Let's get out of here. We'll take kits regardless. So they started hiring civilian ships? Whatever works. The place was complete chaos. They were so busy that they didn't even question Red Chamber's identity and even immediately told us to pick up some containers. 99 hybrid lumium container. Ida said that United Mining's refined lumium was different from the lumen naturally found in caves. Even when she concentrated, she couldn't hear any emotion, like some vital part of the lumen had been removed. Is that something we needed? It was like fuel? No, it's pressure. Wait, damage plating? Oh, refined. Okay, never mind. What was the place that could offer that though? I remember hitting it up. It was a cave, and many like. I wasn't paying attention. Crap. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we don't actually need these coordinates to the capital city, Ironwind, so we can actually stop that. I like that. I really like that. I don't know why I never fiddled around with this. But I can find structures and places to where I can mark my places to like resupply and basically repair my ship. I could have just done that instead of having to try to remember it from my head. Okay. I haven't been over there. Let's avoid that big thing right over there. I am running out of fuel though. I haven't been here either. Let's head here first. Go get some fuel, sell the stuff. Well, that's a really funky place. Glory to the United. This is Unity news. Research indicates that the witches become deformed after inhaling too much lumen. They are the emissaries of Myron idols, skilled at eliminating the will of the people, true living war machines. To prevent tragedies like the war from occurring again, there is an amendment to the Lumen Mining Act currently in place. We propose stripping the witches of their rights and placing these weapons, under the jurisdiction of United Mining. This is absurd. These Unity news vessels just cruise around North Mount Malefica, spreading rumors about witches. Hack into their system, Remy. United Mining is the one backing Unity news. This isn't like the asteroid belt. Paralyzing their system might be risky. Just do something, anything. Using a forged military visa, Remy was able to get into the back end of their system, and their wireless signal was soon paralyzed. She even managed to pull out a top secret file from one of their folders. Directions. Isn't that what I got already? When I sold? Well, I bought? 13th year of the Lumen War. After the outside forces were nearly eliminated, United Mining cast their focus on the witches, denouncing and defaming them. Unity News Channel 79 was the driving force behind the defacement of countless witches, including Ida's master. Unity News 79 was a news channel controlled directly by United Mining, and its validity boom, was highly questioned by the peakers, and yet United Mining did nothing to hide this fact. As the mouthpiece for United Mining, propaganda concerning amendments to the Lumen Mining Act and restrictions on the witches were all promoted here. Thank you very much for taking the time to do this interview, President. Your explanation of the Lumen Mining Act will surely make it easier to promote in the peaks. Okay. Well, it's only possible if we all work together. Thank you so much. Now, I'm afraid I'm quite busy and have to be going. Surprised that she's actually here. She's one of the high councils for the Lumen Association. What the hell am I doing helping promote this act? This law designed to oppress witches. Is being a mouthpiece for United Mining really for the greater good? What's the president doing here? What kind of deal are they making? Hey, what's this? What are you doing here? What about the Banshee mission? Ah, forget it. Listen, you have a hacker on board, right? In 1 hour, they're going to broadcast that show I just recorded. Do not let that broadcast get out. Trust me, it'll be good for both of us. Of course, we're gonna try that. Anything I can do to mess with, yeah. Even though the atmosphere on the ship was tense, Remy wasn't the least bit careless with her work. When the news channel broadcast a signal, it cut out for several seconds, causing a drop in views and public support. The president even compensated us for our troubles. She's really cool. Okay, so we need fuel, and we need to also sell this stuff. We got more locations. Are you shitting me? Are you? No. Fuel first. We jump here. Avoid this gigantic sack. If I do come back, will I get shot? No, I think it's a one-in-a-lifetime thing, but I don't know. Alright, let's get refueled. That's not the refueling. Go down when I tell you to go down. Sell goods. I got nothing to sell. Great. Let's get some fuel. Alright then. Only fuel then. Okay, so apparently there's a cave around here. I don't like this. Wait, I can just jump there, but it'll use more fuel. I don't know. We don't even know where it is. Okay, this may be very, very risky of doing this a double back like again. Let's try it. Please don't be here. Please don't be here. Please don't be here. Oh. You're not here. Okay. Scan the area.
流脈共振機起動。共鳴開始。録音を開始する。
Sparing Witch's Starsong. A witch's imitation of the Starsong from deep within an asteroid, revealing a facade of the lumen it holds. Got it. There it is. It's time to explore some stuff and actually get something out of this. Okay, Lumen Cave, Ironwind 29. United Mining Corp. Possibly abandoned. Excavation of this cave officially ended in 8529. Abandonment procedures have been initiated. According to the United Mining law, intruders will be fuck off. A cave completely depleted by United Mining. We took great risk at the time to search United Mining caves, but more often than we were greeted with the colossal barren husk of what were once Myron's ruins. Please give me some fuel. Oh, I do need that. Fuel. Inscription: Helios to Sanctums. Shattered Myron inscription. In the hopes of reunion, I shall hide Terra among Exidium and use flowers as forms to reforge her spirit. So that's what's at Exidium. No one dares to go there either, too. It's a black hole. Will we be able to meet Terra? Heck, I would probably be blowing my mind saying that Ida would be Terra incarnate. Okay, so we actually have what we need for this fuel thing. We just need pressured aluminum engines. Alright, that's it to scan. Let's get out of here. So I wish I could zoom out. I honestly would really like to go back. Yeah, we're gonna make our way towards. Wait, now that I looked at it, I just picked up some stuff, so I can probably head over here, scan these signals, figure out what they are to determine their value or not. Scan these two signals, make my way downtown, over here, across the cosmos and orbit. That way. We are going over here. Lumen-seeking vessel. There have been reports of witches helping pirates export large quantities of illegal Lumen products. Please stop your ship, prepare for inspection, and an operational fee is required. We thank you for your cooperation. They treat witches like this, and yet they're the ones forcing witches to fight for them. Stop being so oblivious. You're already gonna leave her. Why do you have to say stuff like that to make it worse? Enough. We got enough problems to deal with. Sheesh. Trying to convince them. Remy sent out a modified signal and it worked, but they weren't totally convinced. So they pretended like they would help us check our equipment and forced us into an inspection. As Ida showed them around Red Chamber, she did her best to hide her fury. Hell has no fury like mine. Like Ida's. Ida's room, Red Chambers. Oh, it's been a while.
お姉様、話を聞いて。この前のことは信号偽装が見破られそうだったからなの。
Let me raise this a little bit. This is gonna be back to 85. Careful, headphone users. Even though I have it limited, just be careful.
リバクを守る前に、まずお姉様を守りたいから。功労の通信をつなげておくわけにはいかなくて。信号変調装置を強化できれば、きっと今度は大丈夫だから。ラミアン、今はこの話やめよう。特に何もないけど。
ごめんよ。
ねえ、リバクさん。
Would it be cool if I call him Leva instead? June, Leva, Ka. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, but yeah. I'll call him June still.
なんでもない。なんでも。
Vocal adjustment device, a machine for calibrating military vocalizers. During training, Ida's master would ask her to sing the Star Song of Ignis, then give the recording to the Lumen Association. If the association did not purchase it, that meant she didn't sing well enough. It took her many years to be accepted by the market and her master. The thought of people paying for her voice really embarrassed her. Botanical Trade Map. This map recorded the route of Red Chambers plant trade from the distant home of Ida and her master. It passed through the 3 transport stations, starting from the new Iran solar systems, all the way to Thousand Peaks. This multi-thousand light-year trade route took half a standard year for every round trip. Red Chamber was basically their second home. Red's reflection. Witches and War. On the first page in big letters it read, Myra Neverlasting, served none but the flowers within. A book of reflections on the war, written by the United Mining war hero, Red. It quickly became a classic among the new era witches, and is filled with a yearning for atonement. 1 second. Wait, is the music done? Oh no, okay. I have a feeling that the music is a bit too loud, even though I want it to be like bustling with the voice acting. No? Wait? Okay, that's actually perfect. Sorry. You have a really beautiful room, Ida. I wish I could have plants in here. Group photo in a... Wow. group photo in a field of flowers. Ida told me that her master spent a lot of time and effort to find a plot of land where she could grow and cultivate lumen plants. After she left the witching tower, she grew up surrounded by the flowers. I should look at that photo a little bit more. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. Wait. Yeah, there's nothing else. Ida?
あのさ、いつ香炉を離れるの？
エイダの話だから見てみたい。
そんなこと思ってないくせに。いつか離れちゃうんだ。
Wait. There's an option here. I think there is. There's two shirts. It's giving me two choices. The one by the door, or the one by her. I don't know what the symbols. Hold on. No, the symbols are red chamber itself. Let's go with the left one.
ラミア、ちゃんとあなたの面倒を見るからね。
Remy's uniform was rather small, and it wasn't until later that I realized that Ida had stitched it together one thread at a time. It was I who had stepped into their lives. See what I meant? This is exactly what I was talking about before, too. But still, that was too much.
お師匠、私、ちゃんと自分の人生を送るよ。
Red's uniform. The mark of Red Chamber is a flower, which Ida said represented the new era of witches. Her master believed that the shape of our souls took the form of a flower, and instead of resorting to the violence to achieve peace, witches should tend to the flower within. Speaking about flowers.
お師匠、私たちの花もちゃんと手入れして守ってるよ。でも、いつになったらあの時の生活に戻れるのかな。
Fragrant white. This was the primary flora cultivated in Ida in her master's hometown. Its ground-up petals could be used as a throat remedy. I only found out later that this was where Ida's name came from. You guys remember that? Okay.
ぐちゃぐちゃだ。私、何のために旅に出たんだろう。お師匠、明日本当に行くの？
ああ。
高蓮が徴兵したいのは私が行くべきでしょ。
お前に何ができる？龍脈で屍になるだけだ。
私は
留守番をしていなさい。ラミを頼むよ。私の花たちもよろしくな。
私、
追ってこようと思うな。簡単な任務に過ぎない。2年も経てば戻れるさ。
もし戻ってこなかったら。
その時はその時、自分自身の人生を過ごしなさい。自分の名前は覚えたか？お前はエイダ・ラムだぞ。お前の人生は他人と関係がない。
自分自身のものだ。この意味がわかるか？
わからない。お師匠とラミアと一緒に過ごした時間が私にとっての生活。
荷物を準備しなければ。もう行きなさい。
お師匠、もし私がお師匠と同じレベルになったらさ、私の代わりに行く必要ないよね。
思い上がるなよ。奴らは最初から私が目的だ。お前ではない。
私が役立たずの巫女だから。
面倒だな。もう行け、寝ろ。
私がこんなんだから。お師匠も塔の人と同じだね。私がいらないんだよね。
Oh my. United Interstellar Transport Station. From here, all it took to reach East Ocean was 3 interstellar port transfers through the Galactic Empire, but at that time, I just couldn't bring myself to say it. Okay. This is where I'm gonna leave it off. Oh, let me port back in so you guys can just take the visuals with you too. Okay. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be a double upload at the same time. Well, I'll make it double upload, so it's like an apology for the previous part that wasn't able to go as perfectly as this one too. Hopefully the audio tweaking that I've been doing back and forth is like really good. When it comes down to the voice acting, I prioritize that over what I have to say, and it reaches to where the mic levels of my mic and etc. I hope you guys are really enjoying the series as much as I am, and I hope you guys stick around for the next part. Take care. I love this game, and I don't like the way it makes me feel. I really don't.